What's up, everyone? It is Jafet here, and today I have another video for you guys. And in this video, we will be breaking down the beliefs that you need to radically change your body, lose the weight, lose the fat, and do it at a pace that you like. Like and subscribe. If not, it's fine. And yeah, let's get into teaching you guys how to change your beliefs, your mindset, in order to lose the weight, those stubborn 10 pounds, 50 pounds, or even 100 pounds, like how I did. I've roughly lost around 90 pounds, but if you guys implement these principles, you guys will immediately start to see some results and lose the weight. These are things that took me months to realize and to understand, coming from so much content, so much learning, so much information that I had to take on. If you guys do these things that I will be showing you guys today, I'll be running it down very simple. A very, very fast video, by the way, very fast. So I will be showing you guys. So let's just get into it. So these are why your beliefs are holding you back. By first, let's see what the first slide entails. First and foremost, this is the most important, by the way. The most important. Without the Lord, we cannot do anything. Now, what does that mean? He is the provisioner of the journey, of the very long journey, and will give us the strength to endure all the challenges that may arise. Whether the devil likes it or not, we will prevail with the Lord. Now, when I say whether the devil likes it or not, I'm not saying that he is on top of you and destroying you and ruining your chances. He technically is, with the two demons like sloth and gluttony. But we'll get to that in a little. I didn't realize it in the beginning of my journey and throughout my journey that it was God who was giving me the strength to overcome and to literally take on the challenges that were thrown at me. I didn't know how to track calories. I didn't know what even a calorie was. I didn't know macronutrients. I didn't care about a nutrition label. None of that. And he still had the patience to give me the strength. It's amazing. He's amazing. Glory to him. Losing weight requires much sacrifice and declaring war on the demons, sloth and gluttony, both of which are like tiny, weak ants compared to the Lord's will. Sloth and gluttony can have a hold on you as so much that you put more importance on the body than on the spirit. See, now the spirit is unlimited, the body isn't. So, why would you rely on a limited resource when you have an unlimited at hand? It's plain like that. It's very simple. But with that being said, if you're ready to lose the weight, let's dive in. So here's my proof. At my heaviest, I was 260 pounds. I was pre-diabetic. I had everything. I had probably had high blood pressure. My doctor didn't even want to tell me. He didn't even tell me that I was pre-diabetic until after I lost the weight. That's how sad the doctor probably felt for me. No girlfriend. Women didn't even want to talk to me. I had the occasional acquaintance, but nothing serious. Yeah, I look like a Jeffrey over there, like Hamza says, like a Jeffrey. Man, the glasses don't do me any good. I have absolutely no neck. I look like one of those turtles from Mario. I don't even know the name. On the left, I'm like trying to make a meme, but I went like, you see, I have the flabs. I don't have any definition at all. My haircut's horrendous, by the way. I hate that haircut now. I have absolutely no jawline, nothing. And now I'm 188 pounds, which is heavier than I was because I did drop to 162 at my lowest. My lowest was 160, but I want to say 162 because that was probably water weight, things like that. So I held 162. At my left over here, at my leanest, you see how I have much definition. They had the abs going. The chest is like psh, striped, and the veins are everywhere. It's looking like jacked. I'm happy, jacked. I was feeling good. And this was recent. This was actually a picture of today. My pumps are so amazing. I'm 188 now, 190. I'm like fluctuating. My pumps are so amazing. My workouts have gotten so much better now that I implemented even the principles I'm teaching you today. I am just getting even more jacked. I'm putting on more muscle. I did gain a little more fat, but that was more to have the energy to keep pushing heavier weight. Before, when I started, I was pushing maybe 135, which is 45 pounds on each side, for like 12, and that was hard. That was difficult. And now, like today, I warmed up with 135 for like 20. Went to 225 for I want to say 8. I don't remember much, but like I was saying, improvement. That's what we're after. We're not here to compete in bodybuilding. If you are, good luck. Go take that route. But we're here just to lose the weight, keep it off, and build the muscle. So, the don'ts of weight loss. These are the things that will hold you back, become like shackles, and really slow your progress down. I would even say that these would hinder you and render you useless towards your goals. First and foremost, this is like the most important. That's why you can see I have much more words on that phone. So first, keep that phone as far as from you as possible, unless of course it's for music, which then just probably put it in your book bag, lock it up, and keep it there. Don't go onto any social media that will give you a load crap of dopamine. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, God forbid TikTok, these will all increase your dopamine in your body, making it harder to feel good or to get any stimulation from your workout. This over time will have a slow and gradual diabolical effect on you, because the more you go, the less and less you want to go. The key here is to make working out lovable. So you want to fall in love with it, and you want to be able to go and feel good. You want to get the stimulation from the workout. So that's as much as I'll say. If we just talked about the phone, I could probably make a whole 1 hour video. So I don't want to make it too long. I wanted to make this quick. Number 2 is do not expect success overnight. So this is a major don't. Do not start expecting to lose 20 pounds like in a week. Don't expect to lose a crazy ton amount overnight. It's just not going to happen. You're making unrealistic expectations, and it's just going to wreak havoc on your motivation. Don't do it. But other than that, set your goals, be ambitious, stay motivated. Just don't expect success overnight. This is a long journey, and you're going to fall in love with it. And trust me, like how I did, you're going to get addicted to it. Don't think you will automatically remember your goal every day. We are very forgetful creatures. In understanding this, we must then put a reminder wherever we can. Posters, frames, tell everyone so they remind you, things of that nature. Make it an obsession. You want to talk about it 25/8, essentially. You want to keep this thing on your wallpaper on your Mac or on your computer, your phone's wallpaper, something motivational, reminding you that you are losing weight. And fourth, don't get scared of taking pre-workouts, creatine, or protein powders. These are extremely useful tools that will hasten your journey, not exponentially, but considerably, significantly. Powerful if used correctly. See, in the beginning, I kind of started taking pre-workout right away because thankfully I'm not watching YouTube like how I did in the past. Now on YouTube, it will tell you don't even look at pre-workout, don't take nothing. You can take it just in moderation and make sure you have your like week off every 6 weeks where you bring back your caffeine tolerance. Protein powder, on the other hand, is extremely useful from day one. I took a double scoop of protein powder, making it around 50 grams of protein, and I had that after my workout, always. I always did it. And this allowed for me to have the assurance that I had the protein, and it filled me up, meaning my appetite was suppressed, and I was pretty happy. And it feels damn good to take that protein powder after a long session and knowing that now you're building muscle and losing fat. That's the best feeling ever. I recommend it to you guys. Now, the do's. These are extremely quick things, by the way, so this is meant to be a quick video. Now, the do's. So, these are important beliefs to cultivate. Tracking calories is not hard. It took me about 1 month of using it consistently to build the habit and make it a habit. You will fall into the habit rather quickly, gaining insights on your calories and knowing that you are carrying an instrument in helping you lose the weight is freeing. Use MyFitnessPal, Macro Factor. I use personally MyFitnessPal. It did the job. And you can also track your weight there, which is pretty cool, and put your progress photos. So, yeah, do that. Track your calories to know what a nutrition label is and the breakdown of it, the fat, the carbohydrates, the protein, and even the micronutrients, which are like the sodium, potassium, magnesium, all of that crap. You want to find out, you want to be extremely meticulous, and you want to become obsessed because eventually you will get addicted to it in a good way. Drink a minimum of 3 to 4 liters of water a day, equivalent to 1 gallon. So there's a story behind that. In high school, I was fat. That's the plain, simple truth. I was extremely fat. No luck with girls, no nothing. Unpopular. And when I saw that the wrestlers, they always had a gallon around them when they were cutting weight to be in a specific weight. So they would carry this gallon around, and I'd saw it and I'd be like, wow, that's amazing, because that shows determination and commitment. It's like a reminder, like a ring for a wedding. So then I took it on. I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying to lose weight, so why not me? And I was made fun of because, the wrestlers are pretty lean and they were carrying a gallon, and I wasn't lean at all. Carrying a gallon, it looked like I was like a joke. But I didn't care. I still brought it. Eventually, people got used to it. People shut up, and that's it. This was an extremely important belief that I achieved. So, like I said before, I was scared to walk around with it, not knowing where to put it, and it just being an annoyance. Those are in addition to, the people. Eventually, I got over it, and it went with me everywhere and served primarily to drink enough water, and most importantly, a reminder to my weight loss journey, like a ring in a wedding. Now, third, this is probably a good point, is to track yourself. You want to make a belief that what gets measured will improve. Weigh yourself every morning, every single morning at the same time after you use the bathroom, and take pictures to get the progress saved. Maybe do that once a week. If you want to do that every day, by all means, but try to do that once a week so you can get a good average. I was fortunate to not take much progress photos, and it was one of the beliefs I wish I had made when I started off. Taking those pictures and seeing your old self is an amazing booster. Extreme motivation. It will, trust me, when I saw those old photos of me, it just makes you want to get more and more, knowing how much you have gone. If you can see the guy on the right, that is essentially what we're trying to do. Chip away at all that fat, all of those beliefs off of us, those habits, those day-to-day things that we're doing consistently Do a do a habit audit. Try to list down the things that you are doing and see if they are helping you progress towards your goals or degress or, becoming worse. If they are making you go backwards, cut them out. If they are making you go towards your goals, emphasize them and probably make them more even more important. Here's the bonus. Overcoming limiting beliefs. These are the beliefs that I had personally when I started, and they very, very fast were overcome. Fat is too hard to lose. That is the main one that trips up everyone. Just totally trips, just trips everyone up. And I agree. In the beginning, it may seem hard to do, but eventually, just in the next slide, I'll show you what to do. My body was just built this way for this way of life, meaning eating Takis, eating hot Cheetos, eating all the sorts of crap that are not good for you, are not good for all of us. I used to order Wawa at like 2 in the morning, a sub with like a big bag of chips, with like a box of cookies, and I would eat it like nothing. See, now that's called binging, but I didn't know it back then. So, the third one is I don't have the mental or physical power, energy, discipline, etc. Back then, I wasn't even able to run a quarter of a mile, let alone a tenth. So eventually, me overcoming that led to so much of a dopamine boost. It's insane. Only the genetically gifted can look shredded and lean. I'll go back to the photo of me. Are you kidding me? Like, I went from flabs to abs. It was pretty bad. Pre-diabetic. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Get that belief right out of your mind. But I'll show you again. Life is too hard for me, and food is my way to cope. That is just the truth that I had. I loved food. My mom is Dominican, and her food was my vice. Taking that belief out of your mind is one of the greatest advantages that you can have. But here we go. This is the kicker. This is what all of those slides led up to. Pain. Let me tell you, pain single-handedly, of course, with the Lord's guidance, brought me to the body that I currently have. It wasn't the compliment or the pre-workout or the music I listened to. Pain is like the fire within a furnace. The blacksmith is the Lord, and we are the sword. He takes a hammer, and swings at us, continuously putting us in the furnace. Whether we know it or not, this is making us far more stronger and more capable. Pain is what we should be looking for, as this will make us fall in love with the journey. Like I said in the beginning, when we're adding things to the workout, like watching TV shows or watching, God forbid, short form content, any kind, all of that thing, it's just trash. You're adding more dopamine into it, making the pain less. I would say you're coping with the pain that you have. And when you cope, you forget, you're not feeling it, then you just go home. Why even be there? You want to embrace pain. You want to make pain the first thing that you feel when you wake up. Now, I'm not talking about physical, stupid pain. I mean, like a cold shower pain or a cold plunge or some push ups or reading, something that slows you down, something that feels painful in the moment but will reward you for doing it. That is like my greatest tip that I can give you. Falling in love with the pain and just embracing it as much as you can. When you feel that pain, eventually your body learns, okay, this guy's not going to change his mind. We need to make pain enjoyable. If not, we're going to just become like robots. But your body does adapt and make the pain enjoyable. Let me tell you, you get addicted to this stuff if you're not careful. well, that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.